Okay, I'm excited for today's throwback.
Same here, same here. Places You Can't Go was a segment we used to do here at WQAD a long time ago. For this episode, we go behind the scenes in the Sacred Heart Tower.
Reporter Greg Vandegrift and photojournalist Andy McKay, who's now our assistant news director, bring us high above the Quad Cities for a story as spectacular as the view. It's all part of Flashback Friday, only here on The Current on News 8.
It pierces the Quad City skyline as clearly as its pealing bell. Davenport's Sacred Heart Cathedral, topped by its steeple.
About 120 feet.
Father Marvin Moditt shepherds the flock at this community landmark.
1889 it was started. And
back then, $100,000 built this huge church.
This sort of sets the stage for a big steeple, huh?
Yes, it does, yes.
We begin scaling the steeple's winding staircase.
And we're going up to the choir loft level.
A tall order of stairs to the top. In fact, twice lightnings tagged the tower.
1929 it was struck by lightning, and Mass was going on in the church. They just continued with Mass while the firemen were up in the attic fighting the fire.
The choir loft is as high as the public can go.
Well, for safety, for one thing, we wouldn't want anyone to get hurt up here, and also for fire prevention and so forth.
Here, stained glass filtered light reveals the original brick and the old timbers. And there appear to be numerous knotholes in the upper floors, but they're not. They're actually man-made holes that are not in use.
So the rope went through here. I'm told that at the end of World War I, they were ringing the bells and the rope broke, came flying down through.
Nowadays, a more modern bell ringer.
Yes, that's what rings the bells today. And this is the last level. We take off the trap door here. We're now outside with the pigeons.
Here, the big bell given by settler Antoine Leclerc, and a big view.
Well, it's rather awesome. It's a beautiful view of the neighborhood. It gives you a whole different perspective. It's one of the best views in the Quad Cities, I think. It's got to be one of the highest points in the Quad Cities.
Why is this steeple so prominently perched in town?
It's a message to the surrounding neighborhood and to the city of a presence here, and plus for the sound, for the bell to call people to worship.
In Davenport, Greg Vandegrift, News Channel 8.
Wow.
You know, the photojournalist, Andy, he told me it took him days to film that because he wanted the perfect shots of the skyline and all the trees and the bells, and it turned out great.
That's why Andy was our award-winning photojournalist.
Yeah, yep.
At the time. But also, Greg is the award-winning reporter, too.
Yes.
I mean, my 30 years here, one of the best reporters we've ever had, not just in WQAD, but in the entire market itself.
I know. Every time I talk to him, I just get chills.
Oh, yes. He still knows it, and he's still in the business, I understand.
Yes, he's a teacher.
Yes.
All right.